all the supports have to do is just stack for SF, and with 2 raises he can clear the creeps very fast. So farming for SF is not a problem, and he will soon pick up his BKB and then start entering the fight. Though Medusa will take quite some time to go online, because she just has a phase boots and a ring of Aquila. That kill on Templar Assassin was quite crucial, and they were able to get that off. So Templar Assassin has fallen back now.
Actually, I mean, the mid solo being set off by that much time,
slowly getting back
it's
into
just gonna.
I heard you right.
Anyways, we have a pause here at 10 minutes. Pauses, lots of glitches, lots of things to be sorted out. Hopefully by the next game we should be spick and spank and clean as a whistle.
But that said, guys, you should actually come, whoever in Bangalore should come and support the event. There's quite a lot of things happening over here. You can come and see CSGO and Dota 2 tournament happening. There's even Tekken, FIFA. And you'll also have some, there's also many electronic items you can come and see. There's a good expo over here. So the event is quite good. Lord Not Gaming has done quite a good event. And it is a must watch, a one of a kind over here. So you should come here and support us, and you'll have better events in the future as well.
I agree. I mean, it is definitely one of the best events that I've personally been to, apart from, of course, not comparing it to the international events, but in India, it's definitely one of a kind. There have never been an event at this scale, of this magnitude, with such a awesome production quality, live on location, being in place. It's just great to watch the Indian team grow and evolve to that place where we can actually start being proud of ourselves about the kind of tournaments that come up here and the kind of games that we come up with.
Exactly, even the setup, the stage setup is also amazing, and at this level, every gamer would want an opportunity to come and play a tournament like this. I'll just be back in the game, just bear with me as I just change my headphones and come.
And we see Team Fortress being ready now, just waiting on SG. Sort their issues out and get back into the game. SG saying go, and we're a go route. And 10:50 is the time, 1-1 are the scores. We're back into the game. SF raising, landing a few hits on the void. He takes so much damage. He's all down to 290 HP from halfway with just 2 hits. That is insane. And we see the SF is still not actually got his ultimate. He's just hitting so hard with that 64. It's like a free DD right now. Like 64 plus 75 damage. That's just a free DD rune with all those souls that he has. Pure right click nightmare. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Tia has actually put her refraction on, and a smoke gank actually incoming in the form of Witch Doctor and Jakiro trying to get this Earth Shaker. He has his arcane boost ready and a smoke ready. They're still circling around, waiting for the right moment to come in and get this Earth Shaker.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Earth Shaker, but well within the safety of 2 of his towers between the second and tier 1. Let's see if there'll be another attempt. Jakiro smoke is revealed. Psionic trap goes off. The Lanaya wants to actually go after this, but of course she decides against it. Disruptor showing quick reaction with a TP. Meanwhile on bottom lane, Medusa carries on. The farm reaches 1.2k gold with 57 last hits. That is just nowhere even close to SF, who's on 93, 90, almost 100 now. That's the power of Nefes. He's gone for a Mask of Death, which is actually interesting. But the amount of DPS he'll be dishing out, physical
Dire's middle
DPS,
tower is under attack.
I think the Mask of Death makes a great choice. He can safely just keep farming in the jungles, in the lanes, everywhere. He's got enough tankability right now, and as it is, the Team Fallen seem to have these passive heroes that really can't go up and kill
top
someone.
tower is under attack.
They have Void, who's just got to farm till he gets at least a Mask of Death or something that can get his attack speed up. And Jackie and Witch Doctor are just too slow. We see this going on top right now.
Dire's middle
Both
tower is
have
under
got
attack.
boots right now, or what has been placed behind their tower. Jackie actually trying to go for the Shadow Fiend. Void actually going in. 2 instant TP reactions for the SF. They really want him alive. They'll do anything to fend the danger off, and the danger has passed. They've had to retreat back. They're not nearly as powerful as they think they were to take on an SF head on. Especially with those quick TP reactions from coming in from Razor and Doom. They're really phenomenal. We see in the mid, a Disruptor throws out his ulti and Lana gets killed in an instant. The ultimate, the kinetic field is just so strong, with Razor draining all of the mana. Damage, with 28 being drained off. We see Razor has his mech up and ready. Lots of pings being given out by the Disruptor, I believe. Trying to warn SF. Rune pings are coming out.
Radiant's middle
That was
tower
actually a
is
good
under
chrono
attack.
by Void. But the problem is Templar Assassin is getting shut down very easily. You can see them coming towards mid tower and trying to push down the mid tower. Templar Assassin needs to start picking up her pace and farming. She still hasn't completed her
Radiant
drums.
structures
You can
are
see a fortify at the mid tower, but the mid tower is going to
Radiant's
fall
middle
down soon.
tower is under attack.
There's no way they can stop that tower, and they should just let it be. Because see an initiation happening.
Another pause coming out. The first tower finally goes in favor. In the middle lane goes in favor of SG right now. TP reactions coming late. I don't think they had a
Radiant's
chance to
middle
even
tower
stop this
has
right now.
fallen.
It's just too damn strong right now. Witch Doctor still wants to chase, go after them, but of course he stops midway.
They still don't have the capacity to 5-man. So all they have to do is actually just start split pushing instead of trying to take down 5-man. Void needs to pick up his farm. Jakiro and Templar Assassin should actually switch his lanes and start picking up his farm and complete some items. But I don't know why are they trying to be together and push towers where
Dire's
defending
middle
is a
tower
difficulty
is
for
under
them.
attack. Dire's
Absolutely.
structures are fortified.
Cliff goes off in the middle lane. Disruptor and Doom are ready to defend the tower. Void, 4 heroes dedicated by Team Fallen on the mid lane.
Dire's
They
middle
they
tower
want to
is
get
under
this
attack.
tower at all costs. It'll help greatly the team that so depends on gold. Witch Doctor lays the cask on an illusion, but they know that's an illusion probably. They're not engaging in any form. And now they've had to retreat back. They're still scared of it. They probably think it's still the real deal. No, and they're just killing it off right now. Sentry was placed by
Radiant's
Disruptor,
bottom
destroying the
tower is under
psionic
attack.
traps.
That's some good play coming by Surekh Gaming. They know what they have to do. Doom is starting to get his farm. He soon should have his blink soon, if he's going in for a blink. Razor has his mechans, his threats coming up. Hopefully his Agnum should be his next item. SF is also farming. I think late game they will be able to pull it out, even though Medusa and they have a Void and Medusa.
Obviously, I mean, there's nothing like a Medusa in
Radiant
late game,
structures are
but
fortified.
the way
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
SG are playing, it just seems like there won't be a late game. They seem so aggressive and intent on doing things, and they have all the resources they need. They have, I must say, they have the better heroes here right now who can not only lock people down, disable them, but also dish out tons of damage. Meanwhile, Jakiro and Witch Doctor supports are like tickle damage. They literally, it doesn't hurt. And
Radiant's
I don't know,
middle
I don't
tower
see
is under attack.
this game going in favor of the Fallen unless they can push it out to at least 40 minutes, which seems highly unlikely at this
Radiant's
time.
middle tower is under attack.
At the current rate they're going, I don't think it'll last more than 35 minutes. But well, saying that, let's see what SF's next choice of item is. I hope it's a BKB, the Korea, and it's a completed BKB that is coming to him. He is going for the Agnum sector instead of the Bling. They are all grouping up bot. You can see pings happening. They want the void, and hopefully they will push the bot tower as well.
They don't actually have any vision beyond the bottom tier 1 tower. Void is in the jungle. Disruptor's actually coming in, but has no vision.
Middle tower
We probably
is
get
under
to
attack.
see Void as soon as he comes into the area of vision, and he has been spot finally. But Void
Radiant's bottom
has his
tower
Mask of
is under
Death
attack.
and a level 3
Dire's
time walk,
middle tower
and his
is
chrono
under
ready.
attack.
Should be fairly easy to clear out this place.
Radiant's bottom
But I don't
tower
think we
is
should
falling.
leave on the
The strike. Void strong run in back into this vision. Void is trapped in the ultimate and kinetic field of the Disruptor, being smacked to death. Falls down. Really easy kill.
Void
Void
shouldn't
there
actually have
underestimating the
lingered
glimpse.
Void knew he was alone over there. He shouldn't have lingered around. He knew there's a disruptor. He could have. He just glimpsed him back, and there was the downfall.
Indeed. 1-4 so far. Team Fallen is really just scampering to places. They really can't do anything here except just try that their Medusa gets
Dire's
some items. She
top
does have an
tower is
ultimate
under
orb and a
attack.
perseverance ready. Linken's would probably help her a little bit, giving her the tankability, but still not enough tankability to actually survive 5 of them. And getting some DPS is still a long way to go. Although to be fair, it's still 19 minutes. Anything can happen.
That's right, Surekh. You can see pings, people wanting to go in for the void. You can see the Doom is ready. They're all pinging in for void. But Witch Doctor scouts out Doom. And there's a stun and he backs out. But you can see the Earthshaker coming in.
They're trying to jump in. Fissure comes in. Doom on the Void. Void is trying to run by. Witch Doctor lays down his ultimate. Smacking Doom and the Earthshaker now. Earthshaker actually blocks that channel and Witch Doctor has to retreat. Void is still being chased by Doom here. Let's see. He's probably going to live through that. Yes, he does. On 238 HP. Meanwhile, Disruptor on the middle lane gets Witch Doctor with his ultimate and kinetic field being laid down. This just doesn't seem to go right in any way for Team Fallen. They've been cornered, it's just, I must say, the picks here are just absolutely great for SG. There doesn't seem to be a contest here. And meanwhile, all this happening while Shadow Fiend is not even in the game. He's not even participating in any of the ganks. He has his BKB ready. He's completely stacked up with 1 kill in the message. Void jumps in on the Shadow Fiend, puts his chrono up. Medusa with her ultimate. They're trying to focus down this Shadow Fiend and then get him. Eventually 1 kill going in favor, but it took 5 heroes to bring down 1 Shadow Fiend. He didn't get a chance to pop his BKB up. Not that it would have helped, because it was mostly a ton of physical DPS and amped up physical DPS thanks to the Medusa ulti.
But that is actually finally something. They've moved towards the right path. Hopefully they're able to take down the top tower and get back into this game slowly. But did you see the gank at mid when Doom, the Witch Doctor's ulti didn't do anything to him? Literally didn't do anything. He's become so tanky.
Actually, that is true. Although he does seem to have just 3 armor, but it's pretty much that the HP pool he's already reached the scepter level with
There's
a
an
bracer
initiation
and a
on
bottle.
top where Earthshaker uses Echo Slam, but the Witch Doctor ulti and the kinetic field coming in to save that. Void getting out of the kinetic field, and you see Templar Assassin taking down the Disruptor. Doom coming in, Doom, Templar Assassin, and there you see the fall of Razor. Earthshaker coming. Earthshaker puts a block, but now they're retrieving back.
They're still being chased. Doom is still trying to chase the Void here. He wants to put out 1 more level death, hoping that it would kill Void off, but I'm not sure. Earthshaker comes in with the fissure, slam with the blink, time walk, saves the Void. Medusa now being the object of focus here. Shadow Fiend ultis, raises 2 right clicks and he's gone.
Dire's bottom tower is
That's how
under
easy it
attack.
was. That fissure, although if it would have landed a little more accurately, could possibly have got them the void as well. One fissure coupled with a quick raise could have got them. But nevertheless, getting Dusa is a big reward here. The main primary carry who will control this late game for the team Fallen is down.
Surekh Gaming know what they have to do. They have a plan set, and that counter gank was actually well done by Surekh Gaming. The disruptor coming in and saving them with his ultimate and taking down Templar Assassin was brilliant.
Actually, I completely agree with that. It just seems that they have so many opportunities to explore when it comes to initiation, but Team Fallen just has to retreat, fall back, and all stack up as 5 people and just jump on one person. That seems to be their only play here. Meanwhile, on this side we have Shadow Fiend who can tank up pretty much with a Helm and a BKB. We have Razor who has a mech. Lots of tankability just thrown around this SG team. Everyone can tank a fair amount except probably the Disruptor and probably the Earthshaker, but he has a blink though. Now that we see a rush of them going on here, it should be fairly easy for SG since they have all the resources to commit to this. SF with he's maxed out his armor as well. He's not gone for stats, which makes sense because there's so much DPS. They're in such a demanding position in this game. He can afford to dish out the extra physical damage and can focus on that instead of getting some items that can help him maneuver and move around more efficiently and evade some attacks.
The Templar Assassin this game is having a very hard time. She's not able to finish her BKB as well. She just has a drum. She has the Oak Club and the hammer. We see initiation happening. Earthshaker comes to fissure. Jakiro puts his ultimate and they try to move out, but they get the Witch Doctor. That raw
Doom
damage
just
by...
tries. And they found Jakiro and they'll get him. Doom has actually got his blink up. Now they're going after everyone. They're focusing the Templar Assassin now and she goes down in an instant.
Radiant's middle tower
The refraction wears off like anything with the scorched earth in place. That's a direct counter to the refraction. There's literally nothing that she can do here. 3-11, it's just a steamrolling game. SG just don't want to stop. They can tank anything TF throws at them.
Now that they have the Aegis, they are going to push up to the tier 3 tower. They have a Medusa to hold, but I don't know how long she'll be able to hold. Void is coming in. He is going to fill up. He's back in the lane. They fortify. But the Shadow Fiend's damage is just too much.
We see Ninja on the Medusa. Ice Path by Jakiro laid down. Void is coming in. Will he chrono? No. He'll let SF go, which is clever because he has the Aegis. Wasting a chrono would only mean he would spawn back and finish them all. Right now we see them.
Radiant's bottom
SG is
tower
going
is under
through
attack.
the Radiant jungle, all towards bottom. They probably figured it's best to inch their way closer to victory, take towers one at a time, not go all in for the mid final push. Good game sense here, not showing
Radiant's bottom
overconfidence,
tower is under attack.
falling back, going towards rotating bottom, taking one more tower. They still have the top tier 2 tower as well, and the bottom tower successfully destroyed by Doom here. Glimpsed back, Jakiro is in huge trouble and he falls down with 3 hits and a plasma field. That's all it takes. It just seems that they've been banking so much on the Medusa to just get fat, but the time she needs to come online, they just can't buy her that time. We see a chrono being landed. They're focusing the Razor here, a fissure being blocked, and Void is helpless here now. Statically, Void. SF finally gets the ultimate down. Aegis being used up. Casts help to slow them down from Void. SF spawns back. Razor still being focused down by the Medusa. Razor on very low HP does not have enough mana to use his mech. Kinetic field blocking out Team Fallen members, and Shadow Fiend actually right-clicking his way to glory with actually dishing out tons of damage on the Void. All of them are at pretty low HP. Razor does not have mana for the mech. They seem to be retreating back, which seems a clever, safe choice. 3-14, I mean, the scores are so biased against SG right now. I've never seen a comeback from this position of the game. Although with the Medusa and the recent rubber band mechanics, anything could happen. Maybe if they get one 1 or 2 kills on the most farmed up heroes and the leveled up heroes, probably the SF and the Doom or the Razor, maybe, just maybe, they might have a chance. With especially if Medusa or Void is the one picking up those kills.
But the problem over here is that SF and Doom both have equal amount of farm. Even if they kill SF a couple of times, they won't be able to get that gold. The change in gold mechanics is still, they won't be able to get that equivalent amount of gold back. So you'll only see Medusa farming, and they will take down the team and then afterwards take down Medusa alone. So I don't think the comeback is that easy in this game. So you never know what may happen.
I mean, absolutely. My suggestion lied on the fact that maybe SG makes a mistake of that magnitude, but they absolutely don't seem to be showing any flaws in their game. We see Earthshaker coming in, fissures, and actually catches the Void, who's trying to TP out. Kinetic Field comes in, and forced up in. Razor will now start hitting Earthshaker, and ultimate laid down by Disruptor. They will get him easily with Razor taking the last hit and getting the kill off Void.
That was just a bad overextension by Void. He shouldn't have crossed the river. He knows that they have 3 heroes on top. He spotted them, he still went over the river and was trying to take the tower. It didn't make any sense. They don't have vision also above the river.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
His Ogre Club and Mithril Hammer,
Dire's
the little
middle
bit
tower has fallen.
just the recipe for BKB. But I don't know at this point how much of that is going to actually help him. With SF has a big ass butterfly already stocked up in his item, and that's pretty dangerous actually. Forget dishing out physical DPS to him. Cat Slant on Razor with the Ice Path, Fire Breath actually coming in. Fissure safely dropping the Razor. Now Void jumps in, has the cone already. Now they start focusing the Razor. Razor actually has the ultimate on, and the hero is actually going down with the Witch Doctors. Ultimate actually takes down Earthshaker. They're still trying to bring down Razor. They're following him. Will he go down? Kinetic Field actually locks down Lanaya in place. Now Doom comes in with the level 10 and finishes off Lanaya quite easily. Doom actually blinks in forward. Jumps in between the tower and 3 heroes. Can't actually do much. Now he decides to run away. Doom being a little aggressive here.
Radiant's top
Does not
tower is
really,
under attack.
is so confident in fact of his ability to survive everything that they can throw at him. And there goes one more
Radiant's top
tower
tower has fallen.
for the SC team, taking down the tier 2 top tower.
That game, that gang could have gone the way of Team PF, but eventually there's no DPS on Medusa. You can see
on
it
the
in
Void, Kinetic Field, and he's just being right-clicked. The silence on Disruptor this game is so powerful. Void cannot try and walk out of that.
Actually, Disruptor is quite an underrated hero. And you see Initiation on SF. SF uses his BKB. He's hitting Jakiro. His free shot, Jakiro is not able to do anything. 2 races, but he's still not able to take Jakiro. You see Templar Assassin coming after the Shadow Fiend, but the Kinetic Field is there to stop them. And they have moved back. The mech is there healing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It is just safe that they should just back out now. SF has low health. SF can go regain his health and come back while the rest farm. You can see Doom over there. Almost, he has finished his completed Assault Cuirass. So after this, the raw damage is just going to be tremendous. And Assault Cuirass with SF.
We see pings coming out for Doom. They want to get this Doom right now. They have vision over him. Paralyzing casts go out. Lanaya has slowed. Ice Path perfectly in place. Fire Breath hits, and Void comes in, but does not actually collect the kill. Templar Assassin actually gets the kill. Disrupt actually tried to save him with the Kinetic Field, but was a little bit too late.
Like I said before, Disruptor is actually an underrated hero. He is actually a very good hero to be used in clan. But in the Indian scene, you do not see him pick much. His ultimate is very good, and especially against heroes like Void and Mirana. He can just glimpse them back even if they time walk or leap out. So hopefully Disruptor is actually used in Indian scenes more. You can see a perfect example in this game.
I agree. I mean, the hero is all round just so awesome. We see SF being initiated upon by Lanaya solo. They just, it's like a face-to-face standoff with both of them just hitting each other with right clicks. No one to follow up, no support for either of them. Both of them decide to back out. Meanwhile, SF is still farming, but gets all of his HP back with the Helm and Butterfly. He cancels his TP actually. For some reason, they seem to be grouping up now. They're intent on going on these 4 heroes. SF just walks in with a BKB Fissure, and the ultimate actually lands, getting Witch Doctor, and the Jakiro glimpse back. Lanaya pops the BKB to remove the glimpse. 2 kills going in favor of SG, with 1 BKB charge going off SF and the ES ultimate being used. This does not look good for Team Fallen. Medusa again trying hard with the split shot. Level 4 split shots right now. Just trying. Void actually jumps in. Chronos, the Disruptor, and the Shadow Fiend. Fissure actually blocks him again. Great Fissure, slips back and right click down with Razor's Aghanim Scepter ultimate. Medusa actually trying to hit. Mechanism actually reviving a lot of HP for both of them. They're still focusing down 1 right click, and SF actually Razor gets the kill, but SF does a ton of damage. SF actually doesn't have a lot of mana. They're still trying to focus him down. Lots of fights going on here. They still want to persist fighting. Lanaya now static link damage, 28 damage gone, and Ice Spark catches Disruptor. Will they be able to chase him? No, the kinetic field actually successfully blocks. Smoke being used, but to no avail. I do not think that is going to help him. They can chase kinetic field again going off, and they finally get the kill. Jakiro with the fire breath gets the kill with the DPS.
That was actually, they were just trying to get them, because you see the top tower has been taken down by Doom, and he almost had Mega. That was just a distraction for them, so they're trying to split push and finish this game. But I think it was just a bit of overextension by SF as well. They shouldn't just overextend like this, because, as you know, comebacks are real in this meta.
Absolutely. Doom actually did manage to get the base tower, so their base on top is completely open, and that's a clever strategy to actually distract the opponents and split push. But let's see, I mean, it's still really in favor of the SG team, even though they actually got some good kills off right now, but the scores are heavily biased in favor of SG right now.
Yeah, you can actually see the experience, the XP difference is over 20k, and the gold difference is over 25k. So everything is in favor of Surekh Gaming. Now there's even a Roshan over there. They can take Aegis and actually move and 5-man them also, because Doom has a completed Assault Cuirass, and with SF's 3rd spell, the armor, they will have very less armor and they can literally steamroll them.
Well, there's actually a saying in China that the moment a team reaches plus 25k on gold and experience, there is absolutely no way of coming back. But this was probably before the patch. I mean, during the international this was a fact. But after the new mechanics, with the comebacks and all, I do not have an idea on the revised figures for that. We see an engagement happening here. Panic calculating refraction being used up. They're trying to focus down the Shadow Fiend. BKB being caught by Lanaya, Chrono, and meanwhile ES being focused down, and Witch Doctor ultimate plus Medusa. They're focusing down, they're bringing down the Shadow Fiend, although he has an Aegis, and the Satanic actually pops up now. He's hitting, he's taking damage and dishing it out in equal amounts, but there's nowhere to go, and SF actually falls through, and he finally pops up his ultimate. Lanaya now on the back foot actually has to go back, running on 130 HP. Has a few charges of Magic Wand, has the Facebook, will have to TP. Doom actually brings in, gives vision for Razor to actually land a hit. That's almost a team wipe with Medusa actually being able to survive that in some form. And actually she buys back, if I'm not mistaken.
This is actually the right time that they should actually push. They should not wait for Medusa to farm, because it will start becoming even more difficult for them. Medusa is slowly holding the game. They are still waiting to push up the tower. They've got vision now. They've got an Aegis. I don't think SF has lost his Aegis. So this is actually the right time to push up the tower.
Yes, you're right. We see SF being focused by everything they have. Melodic finally, and the Chrono is probably not still on cooldown, but SF with the Satanic, he can literally just take on damage and regen everything. One fissure, one hit, and a raise will finish on Void. He had a few lucky backtracks there, but that would not help him.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Void will stop to go down. Medusa meanwhile just trying, and they've got the bottom racks as well, and they're now focusing the mid racks with SF literally just taking on anyone his side. Going to Butterfly and Satanic, and the BKB does literally nothing anyone can do. Medusa finally going in with her ultimate, but being trapped in the kinetic field and the ultimate of Disruptor. She's trying to focus people down. She's already very low on mana and almost half at HP. Now she's almost low on mana. SF targeting, hitting right clicks and gets the Jakiro with one final raise. Clips back. Medusa is now again in the middle of a battle. She's still trying to fight. Fissure actually blocks her. And the Earthshaker ultimate actually blinks, and just finally gets it with the totem hit. Which Doctor ultimate actually managed to get the Earthshaker, but now SF finally walks down and just right clicks in casually, just walking in, right clicking. That's it. Look at it go, says Doom.
They're actually having fun in the game. SF is hitting like a boss. He's standing, he doesn't care anyone, he just right clicks them down.
Some trash talk coming out. Void finally gets a chrono, but Glimpse gets Void back away. They're just trying to right click this SF. SF is not even bothered, he's just right clicking. I must say the Fissure from ES and the Glimpse, these two have been the key spells in this game. Every time the Void goes, a Glimpse or a Fissure just making so much work just to save their teammates.
You never could keep
the supports this game have done a magnificent job. Jesus, clutch play by Earthshaker, and the time they've saved SF is magnificent. They have made openings, and you see the attack on SF. SF is still standing and hitting like a boss. He's like, I don't care, you come, I'll hit you. Where will you go?
Exactly. It's just, and finally the GGs come out. Game has been decided. SG taking the victory here against Team Fallen.
And that
Stay
was actually
tuned, guys.
I've had the opportunity to play with Surekh Gaming before because they had knocked us out in the online qualifiers.